Good afternoon, my name is Chris and welcome to my channel. It's going to be full of walkthroughs, it's going to be full of game playthroughs, basically just me playing games. It's going to be a couple other things as well, and you're just going to have to see that when they come out. I am involved in SCA, or the Society of Creative Anachronism, and that just adds in a whole lot of new stuff to do because you get to dress up in medieval attire and pretty much just smack people around with a wooden stick. So I'm going to have a bunch of videos such as of me probably getting my butt handed to me making a lot of cool things, and me playing a bunch of different games. And yeah, that's pretty much going to be all about it. And well, let's get right into some stuff about me. Basically, the premise of this channel is going to be me doing playthroughs of games, user suggested, and just if I'm bored I go and find out things I want to do. It also is going to be maybe a few life hacks, things I found out to be true, things I found out to not be true, things that other people have told me that are not true that are true, and things that people have told me to be true that aren't true, for me at least. Another thing that I like to do is I like to sincerely thank the person who is kind of like the person, I don't know what you want to call him, but the person you look up to, basically. And for me, I could say Markiplier. He's pretty cool. He's not the person who I look up to most. If I wanted to, I could say Sky the Kid RS. Sky does Minecraft, that's the same person. He plays lots of Minecraft games, mini games, does mod showcases. He's pretty cool, but he's not the person who I look up to. Another person that I would love to say on here would be Dan TDM with the Diamond Minecart. He is freaking awesome. His British accent. I'm just, don't want to dope them, but they're pretty cool. They've been doing what they're doing for a long time. They play lots of stuff, and I just really like Dan's series with the Diamond Dimensions. It's pretty freaking cool. I don't really play a lot of Minecraft. I do play Minecraft. I don't pretty much just play it entirely all by myself. I like to play Portal, other games, stuff like Steam games as well. And so basically the person who I look up to most would be Jacksepticeye. He is probably one of the funniest people I've seen on YouTube. He does a lot of different unique things. He does horror. Has an Oculus Rift. I would love to get my hands on one of those. I just don't have the money for right now, so I'm probably going to have to wait till it comes out and I save up a bunch of money so I can get it. But yeah, Jacksepticeye is probably hands down the person who I look up to most of all in the YouTube community. If you want to, you can recommend me to watch other people. I might like them better, but for right now, it would be Jacksepticeye. Alright, so enough about other people, and it's time for a little bit about me. I am 19, I go to college, I have a job out in the world, so I'm not going to be doing tons of YouTube videos at the beginning. I might do maybe 1 or 2 a day at most. I know some other people, they sit there, they play games all day long, they record all day long, they edit, and they go to sleep while their videos are uploading overnight. But that's not how I'm going to roll for right now. That might be how it will happen later, but then again, who knows. But I'm going to do my best, and yeah. A few more things about me is there's a dog in the house. His name is Tutega. He might show up in a video or two eventually. As of right now, I do live with my mother, but yeah, let's not going to talk about that anymore. A few things that I will have a hard time doing is at the beginning finding the words to talk. Basically, you can see how right now I'm not very knowing what to say at the right time, knowing how to say it, stuff like that. But like any beginner, any person just entering, you're going to always have those difficulties. And maybe about 50 to 100 videos later, you'll notice a definite improvement of how I'm talking to the camera, to you guys. And yeah, so I mean, some people have it in them, some people they learn it. Me, I'm going to have to learn it a little bit. I have some of it, but I do get pretty nervous. Sometimes it's kind of awkward just sitting here talking to a camera. I mean, people are going to watch this video of me talking to the camera, which I'm technically talking through the camera to you, but still, that's not, the premise of what I'm actually doing. But I went out today, I bought a microphone, I got a microphone stand with a little fogger thing. I have no idea what it is. So I'm just going to have to do a couple videos with what I've got. Once I get more money, once I get enough money, I'm going to get better video editing software, better recording software, better capture card. I'll have to get one of those eventually. I mean, can't do the virtual recordings forever, but get a better microphone stand. Definitely I'm going to have to get a Yeti microphone sooner or later. Those things just rock from what I've heard, but they're like $500. And I don't want to give my truck away to get the same price of a microphone. Yeah. I do have a truck, 1981 F-150. Love the thing to death, except for its gas mileage, but that's understandable. It's an 81. It does me very well, and it's only $500, so obviously it's going to look like it's technically looks like trash basically. The paint job's not. The paint job looked like it was spray canned, spray paint, orange. There's this ladder on the side. Basically, it's this. Basically, they're doing strips, and it looks like stairs on the side of my truck. On the driver's side, it's dual tanked. Pretty freaking cool truck, for my opinion. I mean, a lot of other people want the newer stuff. I prefer the older stuff. It's really cool. But yeah, so a few other things about me. Where I work, I do work at Staples, because you have to have the staple things in life. Your technology. You gotta have your printer. That's another staple of life, basically. No, I'm just joking with you. Yeah, but yeah, I do work at Staples. I really enjoy working there. It's pretty fun. Sometimes it's high pace. Sometimes I'm sitting around wondering what the heck am I supposed to be doing. But yeah, so my college is really cool. Oh, sorry about that. Basically, I go to class 2 times a week for 2 hours per 2 hours per class. 2 classes a week basically is what I do. So I go Tuesday and Thursday for an economics class and a math class. The math is 253. I tested into it. It's elementary statistics. It's kicking my butt because I'm a little lax with homework. I should be doing it right. I should be doing homework now instead of doing what I'm doing. But on the other hand, yeah, that's going to be my problem. I'll have to figure that out later. I can always do it tomorrow. Lazy man. That's what lazy men always say is, I'll do it tomorrow. I also have a macroeconomics class, which basically studies on the United States' economical situation with other countries and how, in comparison, other countries are doing to the U.S. and the U.S. is going down. A few other of the developing countries, such as China, and obviously going up. You don't want to get a lecture on that. I'm not an expert. You can just go and ask an economist, and they'll tell you everything that you want to know. Don't ask me. But basically, in the comments below, be sure to start talking, basically. Things you want me to do, like simple life hacks, like if you want awesome scrambled eggs, I make awesome scrambled eggs. I do cook a lot, so that's another good thing about me. So I do cook, so my girlfriend is always pleased whenever I cook because I cook amazingly, but I've never cooked for her, I don't think. But I have cooked for my mom. My mom tells me all wonderful things about me cooking, so basically, if you want to see something like how you do this or how you do that, just ask me. I'll put up a video of it, and it's just awesome. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much me. I don't have a lot of money, so I ride my bike everywhere. I'm pretty fit. I have done a lot of not really weight training. I just naturally am skinny. I just have no. I have lots of muscle. I'm really defined. I just don't have a lot of weight. I'm just skin and bone and a little bit of extra skin basically. But I do love food, and actually I have fruit leather right here. Basically, it's just pureed dried fruit, and it actually tastes really good. It's really easy to make. And yeah, I also make chainmail because I do SCA. I'm involved with SCA, and SCA goes through chainmail like nothing. Even though they do have wooden swords, the chainmail gets beat to crap really fast. It just basically gets torn. So I need to start making better chainmail than what I'm doing. I mean, I'm just doing butted links. So if you want a video on that, you can always say, hey, I want a video of that. I'm probably going to do it anyways. Just have to give me a little bit of time. But pretty much that's me. I ride my bike everywhere. I make chainmail. I go to SCA events sometimes. I would like to go to more, but I just don't have the money to go there. Don't want to ride my bike for 4.5 hours to get there either. I was a DMLA. Well, technically I still am, but I was in DMLA. I was in high school. I graduated high school, obviously. I'm going to college. I have a job. And yeah, so pretty much that's me in a nutshell. You're going to get to know me more along the lines as I go through more videos, but for the most part, that's just me. Alright, so for the most part, this video is going to be done and over. I'm going to wrap it up, but for the most part, basically that's what I'm going to do. I just wanted to get a video out there of what I'm going to do, kind of basically who I am, and yeah. So I'm going to see you all hopefully later in maybe half an hour. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm going to see you all later, and hopefully you enjoy this video. Hopefully you'll enjoy all of my videos to come, and hopefully I can probably be as good as Jack, or Dan, or Mark, or Sky, or Jerome, whoever is out there. Hopefully I'll be as good as them, because that would be kind of a really good dream of mine. So I'm going to let you all go, and hope you have a wonderful rest of your time.